attack. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. That's Cam Little set to start this. Off we go from the Sunshine State. And he's got it at the 1. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Justin. Sending love from a face depressor. Ground control with a soul like Chloe, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling you that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred in this range. We got love for the
Round 80! Middle. We go!
On the ground, this is James Cook. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 27-yard line.
Ball on the 27. Here's second down and 6.
We go!
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he's going to have a Bills first down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line.
13 yards on the
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Once again, it's Cook. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. From just shy of midfield, here's second down. Allen going to give it to Cook. Room to run inside the 40. A terrific run there, all the way down to the 30-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. First down, Buffalo.
first down, Bill.
Watch the running back's patience here, Mike. He's slow, and then he hits it. That's the key here. If he goes too fast, their linemen aren't ready yet. Really well executed, great run.
They'll come up here, first and 10. Allen will give this to Davis. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yardage, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains, they're nothing fancy, but they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 7. Play action. Here's Allen. Got his man at the 6. And he will get into the end zone. Jonnu Smith. Touchdown, Bills. That touchdown #1 for him on the year. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
All right, let's go. Son, that's a hunt.
Right to the air goes Lawrence. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
Hey.
Here's Lawrence to throw. That's complete to the rookie from Clemson. And they'll whistle him down, but out before it picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They go play action for Lawrence. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Greg Russo getting in for the sack, and now it's going to be 3rd and a mile.
Running money up to a whole nother level. I don't know no better. When I got richer, bro, coming slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on a camouflage bells. 2 diamonds on me, I'm a blue devil.
Hey, easy, rap.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. A big play for Jacksonville. And even 50 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this.
And he's in. Facial shooting. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This will be taken in at the 2. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. He's going to be marked down up around the 33. They'll get 11 there And that's a quick first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Josh Allen on the bootleg. He'll get rid of it and complete it. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
Nice play design here by the offensive coordinator. His ability to get the quarterback outside the pocket, take some stress off the protection. By the time he reaches the launch point, the receiver's running wide open downfield, and he puts the ball right on the money.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's Allen. That one knocked away, and it's incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Quick hitting slant there. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Bills first down. On the handoff, this is Cook. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. From the gun, throw here for Allen. Oh, that swung out wide and intercepted. He works free, right side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Jaguars. Well, the quarterback trying to find somebody open there, but that time, instead of finding his running back, it goes back the other way for a defensive score.
Mike, I think this is just one of those cases where the quarterback's just a little too casual with the throw. He kind of goes to his running back late on the check down. He never sees the defender until he's chasing him on his way for the touchdown.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Now Allen on 1st down. Forced out wide. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. James Cook, the intended target. It's 2nd down.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
try again. It's 2nd and 10. To the air once more. It's Allen. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
The Bills with it to start quarter number 2 as they come up now on 3rd and 7. From the gun, it's Allen. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. They'll get 19 out of that play. First down, Buffalo.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Here's a handoff to Cook. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. That's 13 more on that play, and quickly another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now some movement up front, flags down, mistake-filled first half continues. To the air on 2nd down. Here's Allen. Oh, trying to keep the play alive, but it is intercepted. And the Jaguars will take over here just past the 30.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. Just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
Hey, here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
focus, all right?
Lawrence going to give it to Jinton. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's second down.
Taken down at the 41. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Lisa 20.
Now Lawrence. Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. And he'll take this one in. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And it's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
Project, excellent. This ain't what you want.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Throwing on second down. It's Allen. He'll get this over the middle to Smith. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
That's good.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
At the 40-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Allen. He'll find Shakir open right side. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
34 yards.
Big-time play there for Buffalo. It's a gain of 34.
First and goal.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Here's Cook. A second effort, and he is in. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. Now Bass to tack on the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bills draw closer here. It's 21-14. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This is fielded inside the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
23-yard line.
Rip, 23.
A first down throw for Lawrence. He'll get that to the former volunteer, Jalen Hyatt. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. So, for 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Back with more from Jacksonville after this timeout. Second and a yard.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! Hey, chance, attack!
Play action now. It's Lawrence. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And it will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
I love this call, Mike. Defense is thinking run here. It's second and short, so they go with play action. Leads to an easy first down. Really well done.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion! Hey, Soko, Sahut. Here we go, Sahut.
He'll try the right side with Tootin. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Big Ed Oliver there on the tackle.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the Bills' 37-yard line.
It is 2nd and 6.
On the red. Hey, son. Hey, kill! Silver.
Throwing is Lawrence. Quick throw, taken in. That'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
Here we go.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
Hey.
On 1st down, Lawrence. The throw out wide. It's caught. And he's very close to a first down. He's out after a pickup of 9.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
11, Agate.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. That's complete. He is running back, Facial Tootin. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
That is hard. What a job to keep the play alive. Touchdown, Jaguars. That is second TD catch of the season.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle form, like the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. Rakim Jarrett to return. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Lisa 24. Hey, danger. Done.
This drive begins with a run by Chuton. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Karen Johnson up to make the tackle.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 8.
Rip, 20.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He'll let this one go deep for Thomas. And he will go all the way. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will extend this third quarter lead.
Bills 14.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
First down, Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 16 yards on the game. And a quick first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it, because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They have a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
319.
Now Allen to throw on 2nd down. This one, downfield for Kincaid. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat. and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Third and 10. From the gun, throw here for Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
This is so much of the skill sets that we're seeing around the league at the running back position. You don't want to have to sub your running back off the field, Mike, when you build what they call these empty or 5-wide sets. Can you keep your running back and run true receiver routes and be a threat? Because when you can, there's a lot of big plays to be made.
Quick throw here is complete. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 33-yard line.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 8. Throwing again is Allen. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They need the 24-yard line as they come up for third down. Throw once more. Here's Allen. He's got his man. That's Coleman. 17 yards on that connection. Good for a Bills first down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on third down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. To throw again, it's Allen. That's going to be incomplete. Very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. To the air once more is Allen. Flush to his right. He keeps it himself.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Third down, it's Allen. And he'll take it on in. Rakim Jarrett. Touchdown, Bills.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21. Play is stopped. We have an injury to one of the Jaguars. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This returnable with Kennedy. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
let's go. This side. Here we go.
On the ground, it's Cheaton to start the drive. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
33-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Hey, Lion.
They go play action for Lawrence. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
On red. Hey, tomato. Done.
They'll run it here with Cheaton. He is tough to bring down. They finally do. Somehow he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This ball carrier just didn't want to go down. And this defense, they had to throw everything they had at him, Mike. He just kept fighting and fighting. But finally, when they were able to get him on the ground, they were able to do it for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
23. Soga, hot. Take right open.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's deep for the back of the end zone. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work has separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Great job.
Here's Lawrence to throw. He has height complete. Gain of 13 for number 13. And a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
Decent 24.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, Jaguars. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
First and 10, and it's Allen. He's got the connection there. It's got to a Palmer. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That one good for a dozen. A very quick 1st down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right 3rd. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
He'll get this over the middle to Smith. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 11 yards on the connection there. First down, Buffalo. Out of the gun, here's Allen. This one complete to Palmer. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
First down, Bills.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing again. It's Allen. Forced, and he's going to have to eat this one. And down he goes. The former first overall pick in 2022, Trayvon Walker, in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
319!
From the gun, it's Allen. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's in! James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Here's Bass now for the extra point. Got it. And the Bills are able to edge a bit closer.
Jaguars 42, Bills 28. Tyler Bass to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This fielded at the 2. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
31-yard line.
Hey, go! 11, done. That's what I said. Here we go.
Run over center now with Tootin. And this will be a Jaguars first down as the tackle is made at about the 43-yard line.
2-possession lead, 4th quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stopping it.
Hey, kill! Hey, change the tackle!
On first down, they'll go back to Tootin. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 45-yard line.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 8.
Decent 24. There we go.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. And he will score again. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That is 3 touchdowns in this one. And he's up to 11 on the season. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. He'll air one out for Palmer. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. 17 yards, the gain there. Good for a Bills first down.
And the Bills first down.
319. Go.
From the gun, Josh Allen. He gets this to the tight end, Gordon Kincaid. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
19 more yards.
19 more on that one, and another first down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
One more time going up top with Allen. That's to Kincaid once again. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains. What every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. The tight end Kincaid in motion. Again, it's Allen to the air. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And it'll be 3rd down. Allen gonna throw again. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. 11 yards on the pass there. 1st down, Buffalo.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
So
is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end.
To the goal line and in. Colton Kincaid. Touchdown, Bills. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Red on red. Hey, Soko, hot.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Hey. Silver.
Up the middle, here is Tootin. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. Another one here with Tootin. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. Fourth down coming up. And now at 152, the defense will pull the plug there as they take a timeout. So it is fourth down. And that'll bring on Cam Little for this Jaguars field goal. This a 48-yard attempt. Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The Bills take over a first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. A throw on the move is caught. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
And the Bills, first down. First and 10.
First down, Allen. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket. Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
On third down, it's Josh Allen. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And he is very close to the first down, but an eyeball, he is shy of it. They say it's 4th and inches. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. They'll stop it. Just over 40 seconds to go in this one. The offense is out there. 4th and inches. He'll try and throw for it with Allen. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry in the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice. But it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This will be returned from the 2. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Hey, Lion!
They'll drop to throw. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
Well, it's not going to make up for all the plays that they've been on the wrong side of up until this point. They finally are able to land a jab of their own, knock this ball away, and get a much-needed incomplete pass.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. Things are pretty much spoken for.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So shout to Duval here in Duval County, Florida. It is a win for the Jaguars. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. Game they really did struggle in. Look like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Sirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Jaguars are the winners here at home as we say so long from Jacksonville.